Welcome to my channel one more time, and thanks in advance if it's the first time that you're stopping by my channel. This week we're gonna be making fish tacos in a beer batter. Let's start. We're going to start by adding 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of dark beer. In my case, I use Guinness. We're gonna make sure we mix our batter well so we don't have any lumps, so we can fry our fried fish. Now we're gonna start preparing our red cabbage slaw. We're going to make sure we dice our red cabbage as thin as possible. We are going to chop our red onion as fine as possible. Now we chop 1/4 of a cup of cilantro, 2 to 3 tablespoons of white or red vinegar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. In this case, I use 1/4 lemon, but if you have a lime, you can use lime instead. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. We're going to make sure we mix it well and we let it rest. We're going to start by chopping 3 garlic cloves to make our Chipotle sauce. Quarter cup of mayonnaise, 1 cup of sour cream, we add 1/4 of a lemon, going to use 2 to 3 Chipotle peppers in a double sauce. We're going to make sure to chop them as fine as possible. Chipotle peppers are spicy, so we're gonna adjust it to our taste. We're gonna cut the amount of queso fresco we're gonna use, and we're gonna make sure we crumble it. We're going to open our avocado and we're gonna make sure we slice it. We're gonna dry our fish on both sides to make it easier for the batter to stick to the fish. For this recipe, you can use any white fish you prefer. In my case, I use halibut. We're gonna start by making tenders out of them. Now we can add our fish to our beer batter, and we're gonna make sure to mix them and make sure that fish is completely covered by the batter. Once we're ready to fry them, we're gonna introduce the fish strips slowly to the fryer or to the pan so they don't stick to the bottom or our fryer or pan. After 4 minutes, this is how your fish should look. So now it's time to prepare our delicious tacos. So we're gonna start by separating our tortillas. We're gonna start by adding our pickled onions. In this recipe, I didn't show how to make the pickled onions, but it's a very easy thing to make. All you need is vinegar, sugar, red onions, and we let it sit for 24 hours. Now we can add our sliced avocados. our delicious and juicy fried fish, Chipotle sauce, red cabbage slaw, our crumbled queso fresco. Now it's time to enjoy these delicious beer battered fish tacos. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, click the bell, share with your friends, and I will see you next week for a new video. Enjoy!